हाँ भरद्वाज। हेलो। हाँ भरद्वाज जी, सुनाई दे रहा है?
यस सर।
इससे पहले मैं बोल रहा था, पूछ रहा था कुछ मैं आपको, इससे पहले फर्स्ट क्लास में एंडिंग में लास्ट सेशन में मैं कुछ पूछ रहा था, आपको
सर
सुना नहीं
एक्चुअली
दिया?
वॉइस फ्लक्चुएट सर वॉइस फ्लक्चुएट हो रही थी उस वक्त कुछ क्लियर नहीं हुआ नहीं।
आपका?
सॉरी
मेरा?
सर उसके लिए।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, नो प्रॉब्लम।
आपकी सर।
हाँ हाँ
आपकी
हाँ,
सर।
ठीक है ठीक।
प्लीज सर प्लीज अगेन।
No need actually, the policy how the displaying and discussing with others, no? How to disclose with the policy and everything.
यस यस सर।
Regarding the policy sample, the new people don't know. That's what I would like to share something your experience to the other new people.
नो इशू सर। नो इशू सर। आई विल शेयर सर।
Okay, no problem. I will ask you
यस सर।
if necessary.
ओके।
Okay, we will start now. Okay, I am sharing the screen. Now only three people are there: Bharadwaj, Pawan, and some. Who is belong with this number? This one. I said the with name, login with name. No, who is this person? 8928081072. Hello. This number 89280. Who is this? Login with your no, login with your name, because no, we are taking attendance. This number we cannot consider as attendance. No, your attendance is recorded here. This number means this number belongs to whom? Tomorrow onwards, don't put like this. Write your name as given for admission. Okay. Who is this? May I know who is this? The number 8928081072. Hello. 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 Who is this? Hello. Who is this? This number I am asking you. Who is this? Then only I will start the class. 8928081072. Who is this? Hello? Is I audible? Hello? Hello? Is I audible? Hello? Devendra?
यस सर। यस सर। यस
Okay.
सर।
Someone log in with number. I am asking who is that? हाँ,
कुछ
बोल ही
बोला
नहीं रहे.
होगा।
I removed him now. Okay. We'll continue. That type of people we don't know. Okay. हाँ, बोल ही नहीं रहे. कुछ तो बोलना चाहिए ना. है ना?
यस
The Health and Safety Management System Organization, Health and Safety Management System Organization, roles and responsibilities. Okay. What are the employer responsibilities and what are the employees? The people who are working is the employees. Okay. The who is the employer means the people who are whose belongs to. Employer means the company, organization. Employee means the people who are working, self-employed and
वर्किंग।
contractors. designers and manufacturers towards their responsibility towards the safety. Okay, individual. Okay,
Yes, sir.
the responsibilities safe plant, safe machinery and equipment. Everyone mute, please mute everyone. Okay, please mute everyone, because now employer means the organization. Employer has to provide to the workforce safe plant, safe machinery and the equipment. Okay, employer has to provide safe plant, safe machinery and equipment, and as well as information, instruction, training and supervision. Suppose there is a machinery provided by the employer's responsibility. Now we are talking about employer's responsibility. Okay, employer has to provide safe plant, safe machinery and equipment, and as well as the information about the information, instruction, training and supervision also be provided, should be provided by employer. Employer means who? Can you tell someone? Employer means whom?
Employees in my company.
Yeah,
Employees.
employee is our the people who are working. The employer is the organization, company. Okay. Next, okay. Safe place of work, access and egress. The good safe working environment has to be provided by safe place of work and access and egress. Good access, रास्ता चाहिए जाने का आने का. So safe, good environment for the safe place of work has to be provided by employer. Okay. Safe environment and welfare facilities. Welfare facilities means the people working, so many people are came to our industry to work. Company has to provide their restrooms, drinking water facilities, toilets. These are the welfare facilities to the, and safe working environment as discussed. Safe working environment means the safe PPE, guards, everything has to be provided. Environment should be safe. Okay. Otherwise, safe environments, if not provided, accidents will be happen. Okay. Committed safety policy. Policy as discussed. No, what is policy? What is policy? Can you say someone what is the policy? We last yesterday also we discussed. Can you please say someone? Huh? Goals and objectives of the organization towards the health and safety, and it's signed by the top management, CEOs, like. Okay, keep in your mind. Okay. Consult and inform employees. Suppose the two-way communication. See, if I am saying, you are listening. It should not be like that. It should be asking, the two-way communication, consulting with the informing to the employees, and consult them what are their issues in meetings and everything. Even monthly we are conducting committee meeting also. One workers representative should be there as per our BOCW Act. Then directly what will happen in the ground level, we know the management. Monthly one meeting should be conducted for the monthly committee meeting. That should be recorded. It should be it's a legal requirements. Okay. There is a project manager, safety managers and safety representatives, and all line managers with different departments, and one workers representative also should be there in that. Because now if we say something to the project manager, even as per BOCW Act, this one one person should be one or more than that, more than 2, 3 comparative to this one. Workers responsible representative should be there. Then what is the ground level expectations, how where consulting and the way should consulting with the workforce, okay? He will tell what are the what is actually doing happening in the ground level, okay? Let us understanding that do we may by consolation and information, okay? Understanding that we may by consolation and information, okay? Information and consulting. Information means communicating by the employer to the employees is one-way process and means of providing information to the employees. See, means information providing means if only I am talking, you are only just listening. Means just providing information. Consulting means what? They're discussing. You see the both the photos, the comparison in the both the top and bottom. Just he is telling something to the to their employees, the management, maybe manager is to their line managers or engineers or whatever, just informing. And this is the consulting, the bottom question. There consulting means we will take the suggestions from the our group. Means that is the consulting. It's a two-way process, two-way communication. Yeah, the communication should be two-way. One way, it's not. There is a no effective. Okay, this is the system of communication between the employer and employees. Employer means who is the company cannot talk. No, there is a management and the top management. You understood? And vice versa, and it is two-way process, which means listening to employees' views. Employees' views. What is the employees' views? There we will consider their views also. Okay. Anyone not understood? Just tell me. Okay. I hope you are all understood this one. What is the informing and consulting? Okay. Okay. Shall we go for next slide? Hello. Hello.
Sir, next.
Okay. Right. Employers' responsibilities to employees. Okay. Risk assessments. As I said, risk assessment is nothing but a critical theory examination. Everything again it is coming. What is our task and what are the existing hazards and what is the existing precautions. If it is required to more, provide some other controls. This exercise is called the risk assessment. Okay, Bharadwaj, you know the risk assessments, no? Bharadwaj? There is a risk assessment. Employer responsibility to the employer. Every task has a risk assessment. Risk assessment, first step, there is a what is the task? Suppose there is excavation. Excavation, first what we will do? We will take a permit. Okay. How we will take permissions and everything that one. Second one, what is the risks? Next task, excavation. We are doing excavation with manual cut or machine cut. Then what are the hazards? What are the hazards included? Okay. What are the hazards included? Then what are the likelihood and what are the severity? My likelihood and severity we will multiply. Then what are the risk rating? If 0 to 8 is risk level is low and 8 to 12, I think 12 is a medium risk. 12 to 15, 15 and about 12 is a high risk activity. This is outline risk assessments, okay? Risk assessment, we have a deep chapter on that. I will tell you what is the risk assessments, okay? We have risk assessments mean we have assessed the risk. What are the risks involved? What are the safety precautions has to taken? And what is the residual risk? After taking the control measures, even though there is some risk is involved, that is the residual risks, okay? Who are the responsible? Who has to do that? Responsibilities are denied, okay? That is the risk assessment. Every task in the industry, there is a risk assessment, okay? That has to provide, who has to provide this, who is the responsible for to provide risk assessments? Can you please tell me? Who is the responsible for risk assessments? Hello? Is am audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who is the responsible for the to provide risk assessments? Clearly mentioned, employer responsibility to employee. In the top,
Employee, sir.
employer has, is a company has to provide risk assessment. Company means who? The top management. Now managers will tell to engineers, they will tell you prepare risk assessment. So is it sufficient or not? We will submit to the client. As you know, Bharadwaj, you know that should be approved by the client. First, we will prepare the risk assessment with the line managers, with the help of line managers and everything. We will sit together and prepare the risk assessment. After that, that will be approved by our product manager. Then that will submit to the client. They will also, if the client final agreement, finally it's reviewed and signed agreed means it's okay. That risk assessment we have to follow with the okay. While doing the task, as per the risk assessment, we are agreed. We are committed to work with that risk assessment. Okay. Effective health and safety management. After risk assessment, effective health and safety management. The management had a good safety culture. No, the commitment should be there. Effective health and safety management. All the management, line managers and engineers, supervisors, everyone need a good commitment with for the safety. Okay, health and safety management commitment should be there. Effective health and safety management. Okay. Next, competent health and safety assistance. Competent health and safety assistance means the people who are assisting for regarding safety, health and safety professors, safety profession, engineers, safety officers who are there. He should be competent health and safety assistance. Okay. If he is competent means then only he will give assistance. Okay. As per the risk assessment, as per the procedure he is following or not, we have to check. Competent. Okay. Health and surveillance. Surveillance should be done. Health surveillance. Okay. We have to survey. What about the health of the workers who are working in our organization? That's our responsibility. Health surveillance has to be done. Okay. Serious and imminent to danger. If anything, we have to take serious in any danger things happening in the project, whatever in the organization, we have to take action serious. Okay. In any danger thing, and even anything happened to the in industry, we have to take serious action on that. Okay. If employer is in control of premises, 1 minute, it will come. Safe premises, safe access and egress, safe plant of substances, safe plant or substances. Good. Controls of premises, safe premises, safe access and egress, safe plant of substances. That should be controls. Controls should be there. You see, the in confined space. This is planning. This is chemicals. You see this. Safe access and egress. Safe access and egress means egress access to go, egress to escape, to come and go. Safe plan to be provided by the organizer. Who is the organization? Company. Safe premises. Premises should be safe. In organization, non-employees included. So some employees are there. say some contractors, some visitors, general public, other employees, trespassers. These people also will interaction with the industry. Some contractors also will come, no? Employees, not only employees, some other contractors, subcontractors, some visitors to want to see, for suppliers, general public, other employees, other employers, employee, other company, employers mean company, no? Other, their employees. This is contractors, subcontractors like that, and trespassers. Okay. In organization, non-employees included. Means company has their own employees. Out of that, these people also will also visit in that organization. In organization, non-employees are also be included. If something happen in our organization, did by contractor, visitors, that bad remark will be come to whom? Suppose in our home there is a no proper safe controls and everything. If something happened, if some visitors came to our home, some other friends, our brother friends, whatever, they come and did accident. If happening something in our home, the name will come to our home, no? Either good or bad, whatever. You understood my point? Hello?
Yes, sir. Sir.
In the organization, non-employees are also included. I hope you are understood. Otherwise, you call me after class. Okay. Precautions of our visitors. We have to provide. The organization has to provide some some procedure for the visitor. Okay. If something happened, even the visitor entered to our industry. If something happened, no, something happened with his. He did something wrong, visitor. Even though the our this one, it's a responsibility to the our organization. Is a reputation will go, decrease our reputation if something happen. Okay. Precautions for visitor safety. I hope you see, if you go somewhere, any companies, no, they will give one badge to us. They will provide one visitor induction, safety induction. Everyone know this one regarding maybe
Yes, sir.
if
Maybe
you,
yes, sir.
yeah, if you go to any organization as a visitor, you have they will ask you what is the purpose of your visit. Identify the personal information purpose of.
Because sir, new one outsider in coming our side, no any knowledge our side. So firstly provide information regarding our side project the rules and rule and regulations like etc. Everything is no.
Yeah.
Then after send to side.
Yeah, alone. We are, if he is alone, no, we are not allowing. One escort should be provided. We are providing one escort with them. We are not allowing alone in our premises because he is new with that our equipment. There is any specific hazard. We don't know anything about our organization. That's the reason. Okay, good. Okay, identify the personal information purpose of visit. First, we should know the person came. What is the purpose of his visit? Suppose he said, I would like to meet your production manager, and security will call to production manager. So and so person is came. Shall we go for entry? Yeah. If he said okay, then only they will entry. Security will entry. Then security will send to the safety department. They will give the induction about. It's not a full induction. It's the what are the general. Simply they will be visitor induction. What are this general? What are the specific hazards? Anything in the how to behave in our premises? Okay. Signing after the confirmation in. First signing who has to meet, and wherever we go with the company, no, there is a register what time you are coming inside, and what time you are going outside.
Yes, sir.
What the purpose?
Yes, sir.
Purpose of the
Security.
purpose of the visit, everything is be recorded. Okay.
Right.
Providing identification badges, visitor badges, we are providing. We are, that's the identification of the visitor. Okay. Providing PPE, personal protective equipment, as you know, helmet, high visible vest, glasses, hand gloves, safety shoe, everything. That is the PPE. Actually, we are not discussing about the PPE, personal protective equipment. Okay. The thing, the backside of the me, no, there is a PPE, everything is there, you can see. Site induction and fire precautions. Site induction means that's the safety induction. What is our product? Simple induction for visitor. What are the specific hazards in that? You should not go there. Don't run like that. What are the specific? We give induction to him. What if something happened? If during any accidents happen at the time of his visit, how to react, and assemble points and everything we will explain in the induction. Assemble point means if something happened in the industry, we will all gather there. And we have that escape routes, and we have a plan for that one. We will show him where you are now. Now you are going here, are fire precautions, and if during any emergency there is these are the points you should be gathered with it. Okay. Escorting visitor to area of work. We are providing one escort because the visitor we cannot leave alone. Okay, he doesn't know what is the specific hazards in that. What are the suppose it is in a chemical plant. Some visitor came. You don't know he is going somewhere. Or you don't know actually inside what is happening, which type of organization, where fumes are coming, where the boiler, where he has to go, where is the office. You don't know anything. That's why we will provide one escort to visitor to area of work. Okay, we are not allowing alone visitors. Okay, remain with visitor or regular monitoring. We are monitoring regular monitoring visitor what he is doing. Suppose he has the purpose of visit, or he came here to do something, put bombs or something. Some other we don't know no, who is coming to the inside our premises where he kept something. No, that's why we have continuous regular monitoring to the visitor. His purpose of visit is doing or he is doing any other activities. Okay, I hope you understood that. Okay, అర్థమవుతుందా అందరికి బాబు?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you understood, but these are the points. Hello, is I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. I think if no one I didn't get reply means you are not understanding. Hello.
Yes, sir.
If something,
Yes, sir.
if something. Okay, you may give the reply. I didn't hear. Okay, we'll go for next. Okay. Escorting visitor back to reception area after completion his visit. Escorting to reception area. We will back to reception area. Okay. Sign out visitor and removing badge. Sign out. He has to sign what time he came in at the time of entering. He will sign, and when going back also he has to hand over his badge and sign out. Okay. Duties of employees. Duties of our employees. Us, because no employees means the people who are working. Okay. Up to now, we employers responsibilities. Now we have discussed employer responsibilities earlier. Okay.
Now we are discussing about the responsibility of employees. Employees means the people who are working. Okay. After that, okay. Now we are discussing about employees. Okay. Duties of employees, because employees means the people who are working. Okay. Employees not to endanger themselves and others at workplace. Not to endanger means don't anything to provide it with safety, or don't endanger with. He should not be danger, and the people others who are working with the workplace, some other. He should not make the things wrong. Employees not to endanger with themselves, not his himself and others at workplace. We should not disturb others. No, there's something unsafe works we cannot do, and don't do for unsafe things for others also. We have to save himself and with co-workers. Okay, cooperation with their employer. Cooperation with that employer means employer said what that employer provided that cooperation. Cooperation means employer provided toolbox talks in the morning. No, before starting any work, he has to follow the employer rules. Employer providing safe environment, work environment, but if the people want to accept that, okay, he has to cooperation with the employer. Okay, not to interface with anything provided safety. Suppose there is a barricades provided, there is any danger, radiation work is going on, otherwise work at height, some critical work, lifting is going on, there is area is barricaded. Barricaded means count off with the barricade tapes or whatever. Don't remove, don't interface, not to interface with anything provided for the safety of man or machinery or material, whatever. Okay, follow the instruction and training given. If the employer provides some trainings to the employees, here we have to follow the instructions and training as given. Okay, employees, the people who are usually employees, we are employees. Okay, it may be the people who are working, working means is the employee. Okay, inform employer for dangerous any problems with health and safety arrangement. Employee has his responsibility to inform the employer if something danger or other problems, health and safety arrangements. See, there is no permit without post permit working, or there is no risk assessment, there is no proper access. Now some people are working height, there is no proper access. Whatever, he has to employee has a responsibility, prime responsibility to inform to the problems to the employer. Problems, what are the problems, he has to inform. Okay, understood? Abu అర్థమవుతుందా? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Okay, shall we go for next?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Designers and manufacturers, suppliers and importers. They are also part of the organization. Sometimes they are also visiting. No? They are taking some samples regarding the designing, whatever articles must be designed and constructed to be safe when being set, used, cleaned or maintained. Some other suppliers also coming for to the industry or not. There is any machine complaint in that. We have a supplier, another supplier, no? There, for maintenance people will come. They have to do safe when being set, used and cleaned and maintenance. For machine, any machine maintenance, if they come now, they should do their own safety. But because whatever the safety of our organization, we are already give safety induction and everything. They should be, they have their own policy. They came for the time being temporary to our organization with designers, manufacturers, suppliers and importers, whatever. They come with samples. Otherwise, they bring with some tools to maintenance with our organization. Okay, substances must be safe when being used, handled, processed, stored, or transported. Carry out the arrange tests. Provide revisions if necessary. Okay. Installers and directors must be competent. Suppose everyone should be competent, not only installer directors. If you are someone, we are giving contract to some erection something, some or tanks or whatever, reactor, whatever. So some other contractor is fixing. There should be a competent. Okay, we will check before that, before entering them, before giving contract, everything will be checked. Okay, safety precautions should have. He must attain the knowledge practitioner, safety officer. It means our responsibility, safety team responsibility. Carefully see this. Safety practitioner should have, he must attain the knowledge and understanding of the work involved. He should know he should have a good knowledge, understanding of the work involved. Suppose there is one task. If we know something, we will find out something. We will find out. If you know while doing any activity, what are the requirements, safety requirements, what should be there. If we know all those things, then only we can ask them. You are not following these such things. While doing this excavation inside the trench, suppose there's some excavation done. There is if you know all the things, means we need the barricade to the excavation, provide some access ladders or stepping, whatever inside. If something people working inside, with the access and egress to be provided within the 10 meters. If it's a huge excavated area, I mean, the safety practitioner should know all the knowledge about the understanding of the work involved. If you know something, then we can identify and we can ask them. If we don't know that, what is the requirements for that, we cannot ask them. Okay. If we know all the requirements, what are the safety requirements for each task. Okay. Understanding principles of risk assessment. See, in the risk assessments, we are also in the sign. What are the, as I said, risk assessment. The task, what are the risks associated, and what are the likelihood and severity. We will multiply, then the number will come. That way, if 0 to 8 is risk level is 0, risk level is low, 8 to 12 is a medium risk, 12 and above it's a high risk activity. And what are the things included in the task, in the risk assessment? Safety officer or safety manager, practitioner, who are safety super, he should know all those things in the risk assessment, understanding the principles of risk assessments and authorizations. Okay. Knowledge of current health and safety applications.